previously on Ninjago.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Previously on Ninjago, the monthly show which rounds up all the news, leaks, rumours and everything in the world of Ninjago this month. Today we're going to be taking a look back at everything in July 2021. As I predicted last month, July wasn't as massive as the past few months have been. The rumour mills and hype has definitely died down a bit, but I suspect it will pick up within the next few months, as we continue into 2021. But that doesn't mean July was dry. No. We got some pretty interesting reveals and rumours, and a lot of gifts if that's your thing. So I'm glad that we're getting more. Plus it gives custom intro YouTubers more to work with, which is great. It makes me want to take a crack at it myself. But anyway, let's get into the play-by-play of everything that happened in July 2021. Starting the month off on July 1st with a very interesting product animation, which is both promotion for the new, or at this point old, island sets, and oddly, the Master of the Mountain sets. Thanks to the comment on the video, which I got this clip from, apparently it translates to, which adventure would you choose, Skull Sorcerer or Storm Amulet? Discover all the LEGO Ninjago sets. And that's it. I guess in some countries Master of the Mountain sets are still on shelves, but this is very interesting and a bizarre ad, as I never expected this. I thought Master of the Mountain would have been a bit too old for a promotion by now, but maybe that's because technically the Seabound sets aren't out yet. Although they do come out in a month, so I don't know. You'd think they'd be promoting that with the island since they're connected, but I don't know. It's quite interesting. The next day on July 2nd we got a preliminary image of a brand new Ninjago book based around the island, along with a description which goes as follows. Jungle Adventure with a Ninja continuation of the Island Secrets... Hang on. Okay, no, it's just bad English. I don't know, I said that wrong. Jungle Adventure with the Ninja continuation of The Island of Secrets. LEGO Ninjago fans can look forward to a new adventure with the popular heroes from Ninjago Sea. Lloyd's mother Misako and her companions disappeared on an expedition to an unexplored island. Together with the only person who has ever left the island alive, the 6 brave ninjas set off to find the expedition members, but they didn't expect what to expect on the island. Every double page of the book has been lovingly hand-drawn and illustrated in colour. This makes it even more fun to immerse yourself in the world of Ninjago. For those who are not familiar with this world, there is an introduction to the story and a glossary with all the information about the characters. We will get an official cover for the book later on in the month, but we'll get to that later. The description seems to confirm that it will be a continuation of the island, but it also feels like it's going to be a retelling. So hopefully they add a lot of meaningful content to really flesh out the world of the island. And maybe it will help others and me like the island a lot more, if we find out more details about it, if they spend more time there. I think that'd be cool. July 5th was a very special day as Kenny NG won a Leo Award for Best Direction in an Animated Show for his work on the episode Superstar Rocking J from Prime Empire. The post announcing it was quite confusing though, as it had a picture of Seabound, but if you actually look at the proper award, it is for Superstar Rocking J from Prime Empire. The episode, not the character. But congrats to Kenny NG for his work. And this shows that Ninjago is appreciated in mainstream media, as it's able to win awards like this, so hopefully more awards are to come, especially after how good Seabound was. On July 6th, rumours of a new Ninjago modular started floating around in the community. It's rumoured to be around $120 with 1,300 pieces, making it way smaller than any of the other previous Ninjago modulars. For context, the biggest modular, Ninjago City Gardens, was $300 with 5,685 pieces, and the smallest, before this possible one, was Ninjago City Docks, which was $230 with 353 pieces. So yeah, a lot smaller. I made a video theorising about what this could be, so you can go check that out if you want to see my thoughts, but I suspect it will be another Ninjago City something set. But for only 1,300 pieces, I do wonder what it will look like. Again, if this is real. July 9th was a very sad day in the Ninjago community. The 4th and final Ninja Vlogs released. May it rest in peace. Okay, no, but on a serious note, this was the last one, which is crazy to think about, because I thought it would go on for a lot longer than this. I literally had Ninja Vlogs 5 on my calendar for this video, all month, until I realised that it stopped at 4. They do say for now, so maybe there'll be more when Seabound comes out in America. We shall see. I'm not going to miss it really. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but it was certainly fun to watch, and gave me a legitimate reason to go onto the LEGO Life app every week. But oh well, rest in peace you bizarre but enjoyable project. On the same day we got our first GIF of the month, which was of Cole and Zane messing around with a bunch of rocks. Cole would build them up and then Zane would make it look all pretty, and then Cole would get mad and then break it, and then it would start a loop. It's quite fun and I'm glad we're getting a constant flow of these. I might take a sip now. Never mind. A surprising release on LegoNinjago.com on July 10th, with a brand new web game called Chen's Return. This is an endless runner game much like Subway Surfers or... I don't know, Spider-Man Unlimited? God, I missed that game. But yeah, it looks like a ton of fun, and it actually has a story, with Master Chen returning and a storybook cutscene style, which surprisingly looks good, and shows us a lot of details like the first Spinjitzu Master and more. Obviously I doubt this game is canon, but it's worth playing, as many are calling it the best Lego Ninjago or Lego web game ever. I used to love playing these web games at school when I was young, so I'm glad that the newer generation are getting some sort of version of this to have fun with. July 10th we got an official cover for the Island book, Island of Mystery. The art looks brilliant, and I hope the illustrations inside look just as good. It reminds me of the old Ninjago graphic novels. But yeah, really cool art. The next day, on July 12th, another book was announced, Mighty Lego Mechs. This seems to be a book about a bunch of Lego mechs from the history of the brand. Not exactly just Ninjago mechs. But still, looking at the cover alone, with two Ninjago mechs front and centre, to me it looks like the book will consist of a lot of Ninjago mechs, as the theme pretty much has a lot of them. Although Lego does love mechs, and a lot of other themes do have a lot of mechs, so you never know. The same day we got our second gif of Wu reading a Clutch Powers book, and then throwing it away, but Clutch Powers stops him, puts the book back in his hands, and then they walk off, and then it loops from there. This is the most boring one out of all of them so far for me, but still enjoyable. On July 16th, a mysterious trailer for Legoland Dubai gives Ninjago Legacy a story? I'll play it for you to see now.
Long before the master recruited the ninja, he inscribed Spinjitzu teachings on a golden amulet. But evil Lord Garmadon smashed Master Wu's golden amulet into 6 different pieces and hid them in various places around the world. Now, Master Wu needs your help to retrieve the golden amulet fragments. You must team up with the ninjas and protect the Ninjago legacy. This is your quest. Visit Legoland to begin, but hurry. This is a limited time only experience.
So yeah, it looks like just a fun thing for Legoland Dubai, but it's really cool how the 10th anniversary Ninjago Legacy technically has a story now. I wonder if it's just Legoland Dubai, or if it will come to other Legolands soon. It's a limited time event, but with the you-know-what virus going around, I hope they consider bringing it back in a year or so, when everything's died down. Great trailer, and makes me kind of hyped, even though I'll never be able to see it. However, on the same day, some very interesting information about 2 new possible episodes for next year came out. The voice actor of Ultraviolet accidentally leaked 2 episodes of the new season on her Instagram. She immediately deleted it after, which leans to it being more true than fake, but take it with a grain of salt. The 2 episodes are called Episode 423, Quitting Time, and 424, The Return of the Ice Emperor. So some very interesting names, which I have covered in a separate video on the channel if you wish to go check that out. July 19th we got a third gif of Cole eating berries, but Zippy keeps snatching them up. Cute, but I've noticed that Cole's getting the short end of the stick in a lot of these gifs this month. Can I finally drink my tea now? July 20th, the voice actor of Moro started posting images of him in the Ninjago studio voice acting, and hanging out with the main cast. This got rumours going about as to whether Moro or Shade will be returning in the show next season, but my first thought, and a lot of other people's theories, has something to do with another announcement which came later on this month, but I'll bring it up now for consistency. On July 24th, a LEGO designer confirmed that Cole will be staying in the show after the unfortunate passing of Kirby Moro, but he will have a new voice actor. But it's not confirmed who it will be yet. But with Paul Dobson, again the voice actor of Moro and Shade, being in the studios again, I have a feeling that he will take over as Cole, because he has established roles in the series, so they know he can voice act, and also I believe he could pull off being Cole really well. As long as he makes it his own role and doesn't try to imitate. But that's just speculation, it might not even be him by the end of the day. But moving back on track, on July 22nd, Kenny NG posted a picture of his Leo award celebrating with J minifigures. It's super cool to see his trophy, and again, congrats man. I don't know why I clapped. Okay, moving on to the big news of the month. Well, actually, it depends on what side of the community you're on. Some might find this more enjoyable than others. But Tommy Andresen announced on his YouTube channel on July 27th a brand new, could-be canon novel that him and the Marvelous Jan have been working on, that takes place between March of the Oni and Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. It's called Ninjago, the Splinter in the Blind Man's Eye, or as it's commonly referred to, just as Splinter. It's about Lloyd this time as he ventures up the highest mountain in Ninjago, the Blind Man's Eye, which you may remember from Season 5, in search of a man who has the ability to grant anybody's greatest desires. A very interesting premise. Chapters will hopefully release weekly, as the first chapter released the coming Friday. This seems to be a sequel to The Way of the Departed, which is another could-be canon novel that he wrote, but he never finished a couple of years ago. But on top of the Splinter project, he did announce that he will be continuing Way of the Departed himself, and I can't wait for that. I'm tempted to make an audiobook series, reading the chapters, if that's something you guys would look forward to. But yeah, a massive announcement for fans, and this will definitely be something to look forward to in the coming months. And then on July 29th we got the final gift of the month. And this one's pretty much the keepers being attacked by Zippy. Moving on. The final piece of Ninjago media this month was the first chapter of Splinter, and yeah, it was really solid and intriguing. It's basically about Lloyd learning the tale of the Wishmaster, and then setting off on his journey, being warned by an old lady. Just laying the groundwork for the story in the coming chapters, as all great chapter 1s should do. I look forward to reading the chapters as they release in August. So that was Ninjago in July 2021. A fairly solid month, especially since I wasn't expecting anything. My favourite reveal was the Splinter in the Blind Man's Eye, because I'm hyped for an original Ninjago story again, even if it's not canon. Now, I've probably missed something. I remember the Fold kinda sorta teased a new song replying to a comment, but I can't find that comment for the life of me. So it's either my brain's making it up, or I just don't know where it is. But if you know, or if I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, why not like and subscribe, and share with fellow Ninjago community members. You can also join my Discord where we can discuss Ninjago further, and you can get updates on the channel. My socials are also in the description if you wish to go follow. But that's everything for this episode of Previously on Ninjago. So that's me, take it easy guys, and I will see you in August. Goodbye!